Hello, hello. This is Sad Girl Horoscope. I'm your sad girl. Virgos, you have the stage tonight for the second week of September weekly love readings. What to expect in the next 7-ish days, Virgo. We're going to get started with the Moonology Oracle deck to ground this reading. But first of all, I have some new Oracle decks that I cannot wait to use. I went on a shopping spree and bought a lot of Oracle decks, and I feel good about them. So we're going to use them during this reading. Know that this is a general Virgo reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author of your life, and I'm here to help you tell it. And if you'd like for me to tell it some more in a personal reading, then you could contact me via my website, which is linked in the description or the profile bio below. It is hot. There are wildfires going on right now, so Mother Nature is screaming hot right now. Virgo, full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve, whatever they may be right now, because we are in Virgo season where it's not necessarily fears, but it could come from a place of fear, but wanting more answers. Sometimes when we are enacting some of our fears, enacting our fears, it comes from a place of like trying to control. If that makes any sense. So I'm just rambling. All right, Virgos, let's get started, shall we? Like, stop talking, and just do my reading. All right, so I'm gonna pull the sixth card for the sixth house. That is you, Virgo. You should start feeling better because Mercury ends its shadow on Wednesday, where things will feel a lot more stable, and it's in Mercury is your ruling planet. So things have been rough for you during Mercury retrograde, then blessings for its return to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your energy, well, there you go. And there you have it. You're the King of Wands. How you're looking at your love right now is just, you might be having fantastic sex right now, or just looking and feeling your best, like having that renewed sense of energy. And because you have that renewed sense of energy, because you're just glowing right now, you also feel more optimistic when it comes to love. I'm a firm believer, if like, you take care of yourself, if you look good on the outside, you feel good on the inside, vice versa. This person wants you. If you are single Virgos out there, you're manifesting, or this person is manifesting you. And if they already know you, then they see you from a distance and they're like, whoa, King of Wands. They know what they want. Your feelings for this person is the Three of Swords. Very interesting. We'll get into that in a second. Their feelings for you, this is where things get complicated, Virgo, is the Four of Cups. Someone's not paying attention, and yet you want to open up the house of communication. What I was saying about Mercury returning to Virgo, it's opening up more lines of communication, or you're more willing to. And then the Knight of Cups, sweet. So they understand in their feelings that they have not been that attentive, and now they want to come in with sweetness. Beautiful. The Lovers, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. Wow. What is going on, Virgo? Let your fears dissolve. I mean, what fears do you have? Because everything is going well right now. Your mutual energies, though, it's like someone had to make a good decision, or something was up in the air between the both of you. But it looks like you chose each other. You chose to work things out, because I am getting the sense that you two are deeply connected, not just physically, but romantically, spiritually. Something is going to move very quickly. I'm getting a strong message for the past several weeks of Virgos who have moved or have recently moved. Maybe you changed jobs. You know, aside from romance, I'm getting a lot of the Chariot from you. Like just something happened very quickly in your life right now and it caused a lot of stress, but it looks like things are smoothing over and it's allowing you two to communicate. Eight of Swords. I was talking about your mutual energies and this wanted to come out. And your communication to each other. Let me get you and your person spread before making a final assessment, and because it could go two ways here. I'm not getting a full read right now. This person, they want to start over again. I don't feel like there was a breakup, but I feel like there was a moment where you two were not talking to each other. Maybe you two were ignoring each other, or it just wasn't, you weren't on good terms, or you were kind of glossing. Like I see this person glossing over any type of conflict, or if you were feeling a certain way, they just weren't taking care of your feelings. But they're in this mindset right now of, okay, I need to reset, redo, and make it up to Virgo right now. Oh, whoa, gosh. That would have been a bad omen, Virgo. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. The Chariot came out again, and the Chariot is in your mutual energies. Look, if you have been ignoring them or they've been ignoring you, there's just, I'm getting a strong sense that you two weren't talking to each other. They want to change things. They want to change things if the two of you haven't been on good terms, and they feel that. They don't like it. It would make them very uncomfortable. This is Cancer energy. So strong message that someone wants to come in. Your person wants to come in and apologize. I messed up. Yes, let's start over again. Start back to square one. Let's start having fun again. Let's go out on dates. I know you're the King of Wands. You're the business. Temperance, beautiful. So yeah, this feels like an apology. Making amends, wanting to wipe the slate clean. And I don't know if you can, because Virgos, they do tend to like not hold on to grudges, but they remember. And I feel like your person has to do a lot of backtracking. But yeah, they want to bring some balance into this connection. I'm not taking those. I wasn't asking for them. Let's get into why you were hurt in the first place, because these are your feelings for your person. Even though you are more willing to work things out. Because if this person comes in with apology, your intentions is the Three of Pentacles. You're like, okay, yes, let's sit down, have a talk about this. I'm willing to listen. It's going to be a conversation, an exchange, not me berating you. That's not the energy that you're in right now. And I think it's because, honestly, because you feel good about yourself. You've been taking care of yourself and you look good. Okay, I'm getting someone who was in their feels. This is Queen of Cups, someone who is loving and just wants to love their person. I don't know if you were getting that back, because we have the Seven of Cups. Someone who is just by the Seven of Cups. This constant state of confusion, or maybe there's something out there, other people could have been looking sweet to you, but I'm really getting a sense of someone who is just very confused about where they stood emotionally in this relationship. Something happened where you felt hurt. And I was saying this before in a previous reading, I think it was Taurus's reading, where the Three of Swords is not like the Ten of Swords. This is something that you can get over. if your person says sorry, then okay, we can smooth things over, we can work things out. It's not like the Ten of Swords where there is just like so much hurt, there's so much devastation and trauma in the relationship that it's irreparable. This is definitely can definitely be fixed, but there was a moment there where you were unconditionally loving your person, but because of that you're really confused because I don't think you were getting that emotional fulfillment back. They were the Four of Cups, where you were just wanting them to extend some type of sign that they loved you too, the way that you loved them. They were not giving that to you. And I'm getting someone, okay, well, then this makes sense. I'm getting someone that was very much in their head about thinking about, whether or not they were emotionally satisfied. Like, is this a connection that makes me happy? Can they give me at the end of the day what I need emotionally? Now this makes sense. See, this is why I needed to come back to it, because it's like, will this make me happy? Nine of Cups, almost a wish fulfillment. But the Nine of Cups it always reminds me of someone who is just really comfortable expressing themselves and really comfortable giving love back to themselves, like an act of self-love. But this communication, this fast communication, it makes you get back into your head of those questions that came up. You can't just hide the fact that there is still a hurt here. Yes, they could come back and they'll say sorry. And because there's a lot of devotion between the two of you, it feels great. It feels great that you finally have that apology. But at the same time, you're like, too little, too late, and I'm doing well on my own. So what more do you have to offer me? That sounds really bad, but that's what, for those of you who are in a relationship, it's okay. You're still thinking about that. Like, you're still devoted to your person, but you're like, okay, you're going to say sorry to me. And what is that to me now? Like, I've already healed on my own because I was taking care of myself. I didn't need you to come in and apologize to me because I'm fine on my own. That's the attitude that I'm getting, or the energy that I'm getting from these cards here. Do I need to clarify even more? Let's get into obstacles, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Tower. Ooh, gosh. I think the Tower came out in one of your readings. I don't know. Just like these Virgos that are on the verge of a breakup are not very happy in a connection. There's been a lot of back and forth. Special message for a Virgo out there. Give me an obstacle. This is my new tarot deck, my new obstacle deck. And it's nice, and it has like some of my favorite colors. It's very sepia color. Queen of Wands is blocked. This is the divine counterpart to where your headspace is at right now. You're like, level up to me, because I'm over here doing my thing. I'm able to, like, the King of Wands is what I think of when I think of like manifestation, like someone able to make a name for themselves. Queen of Wands, though, also speaks to like intuition, like being able to feel strong in yourself enough to trust in your intuition, trust what your intuition is trying to say to you about this connection. But that is blocked right now. The Knight of Swords, a conversation. Because the two of you weren't talking, it created a lot of instability. It's like, just talk. A lot of times that exchange, that communication opens up the door and you guys can repair. But for some reason, let's clarify why the Nine of Swords. Ooh, two wanted to come out. Hanged Man and the Fool. This is heavy Pisces energy, like double Pisces. Let me tell you something about Pisces and the way we communicate. And I say this humbly, that Pisces, extremely manipulative at a low frequency. Like, we know how to play word games, and also Pisces like to retreat, which is why we have the Hanged Man here. It's like you have two sides of a Pisces. A Pisces that just kind of like brushes things under the rug and acts like shit don't even matter. Like, if you had a conflict, and this is why Virgos might be extremely irritated with someone like this, because Pisces will just act like everything is a-okay, or maybe completely oblivious. You know, sometimes they're so much up in their head that they're not really grounded in the things, in the reality of like what's going on in the situation. That's the Fool over here. The Hanged Man is when things get so intense, because Pisces are feelers, they're water signs. When things get too intense, they tend to retreat, and you won't hear from them again. Not a no contact, but they're just so emotionally withdrawn. And that's what I feel from your person as a Four of Cups. A water sign is someone that emotionally retreated, so much so that it caused you a lot of hurt, and it caused you to second guess whether or not this relationship was solid for you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. I see this person, even if they want to apologize and they want to go back, like, first of all, the Three of Wands came out. So this is a good first step into towards creating more stability in the connection. So that is a good sign. That's a very positive sign. However, there is this feeling that I'm getting that, has your person learned their lesson? Do they know next time that it's not going to, like, are they going to do the same thing over and over again? If you need to talk to them, are they just going to pull away, detach, ignore you, ignore the core issue? Because I see someone here that doesn't feel like genuine remorse, or it's not that vindictive. It's like someone who can't see their wrongdoings, and therefore they're not able to really reflect and grow from their mistakes. They're not able to be accountable for their mistakes and grow from them. So it'll keep on happening. And it's just like this cycle, which is probably why I got the Tower at the bottom of the clarifying deck. All right, let's get Tarot's advice here. What advice does Virgo need for the second week of September? Whoa. There was one card here before. Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. And then the final likely outcome is the Two of Cups, 222. It's like, let's start over. Let's start from square one. And I think this was in your last reading, the Six of Cups, because I think I remember saying, like, if you have kids, then that's what you need to be planning on. That's what you need to be focusing on right now. Or focusing on, again, like going back to where you all started. Is this a relationship where you need to choose and reevaluate? This is something that has longevity. But then the final likely outcome for the week, oh no. Spoke too soon. It looks good in the beginning. You two are getting along. There might be more flirtation going on between the both of you. I see that. I see someone feeling really good, and like your person is making you feel special again. Why the Seven of Swords? This is not good. Okay. Va va voom. This was at the beginning. The energy at the beginning was like someone who is like, let's make up sex. Make up sex, anything sex is just, it's a lot. It's someone who has reinvigorated the bedroom. If you are single and you broke up with someone recently, there might be a rekindling of romance. But with the Seven of Swords here, let's see the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there is, I don't know, I'm not getting any third party, but I feel like you are looking very attractive to other people, and there you might be tempted to explore things outside of this relationship. I had to say it. I had to say it. It doesn't have to be a third party, but that's what I'm getting here in this week of someone is looking very attractive, and you might, at the end of the day, because things haven't been going well at home, go back to your person and just like fantasize about being with that other person that looks really good to you. Maybe someone at work, maybe someone that you met just randomly. They look good, and it looks good as a fantasy. It looks good as a fantasy, but it's not real life. Anyways, you just have to get it out of your system. That's what it feels like. Just get all that extra energy out of your system. I didn't pull hidden secrets though. So let's do that. I was supposed to do that at the beginning, Virgo. My bad. Potential zodiac signs I have for you are heavy Aries, not heavy Aries, Aries, Capricorn, strong fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sag. And then, like I said, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, hidden secrets, perspective, better off, happiness, and clear headspace. Okay. So if things felt cloudy at the beginning of this week, it's like you just go out, go take a walk amongst the trees, connect with nature, and get another perspective. I don't know what it is about going and in, you know, like whenever I take hikes and I'm in nature, it does clear my head. It's like I need to be in the outdoors to physically clear the thoughts from my head, which you might feel like with this Eight of Swords of thinking when this person comes in with an apology. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Sad girl, thank you for supporting me and leaving your comments. I really appreciate it. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I feel so guilty about my action and what I said to you. That's the Knight of Cups. Temperance energy. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. For some reason, I want to read the bottom. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. The Lover is here. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching, Sad Girl. I will see you next week. Bye.